Hello, it's Rico Cavella, your Be Bold, Never Be Old Wellness Club trainer. And I want to welcome you and congratulate you. This is the first week of your wellness program. And I'm excited to get started with you. We got some really good information for you. And what we're starting with today, as you can see, it's called Clarity. And it's all about also it's the secrets to sticking with a healthy eating and exercise program. This is one of the biggest challenges that I know most people are facing. Working with people for so many years, 35 years, and talking to so many people, I know this is one of the biggest challenges. And so, as we mentioned earlier, and probably in why you signed up is because these first 12 weeks are all about addressing the big challenges that you're currently having. So we're going to address all those major challenges and give you some solutions for them. And then when you begin to overcome some of these challenges, then the next 12 weeks is when you're actually going to get into it and develop your own personalized, complete mind, body, and spiritual wellness system that you can use for the rest of your life to get some really great results. And so I'm just it's just so exciting to have you here because, again, I want to emphasize that, really why I'm so excited about this program is because everything that we teach, all you have to do is just to do it, and it works. That's the great thing about the business that I'm in. All these things. When you begin to exercise and you strengthen muscles and you stretch, you're going to get progress. You're going to make good progress. And when you start to eat more energetic, healthy foods, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to lose those excess pounds. You're going to look and feel much better. You're going to have more energy. When you change the way you think about your life, it's going to take you to the next level. So all the things we teach, you just have to do it. It's just like that, the most famous slogan of all time, I almost, is Nike's "Just Do It." That was brilliant because it's so true. And all these things that we're going to teach you, again, I want to just, sorry, but I want to remind you, keep it in your mind. You just have to do it and you'll get some really great results. So there's three big secrets that I want to share with you that's going to help you to actually stick with a healthy eating and exercise program and really to stick with your entire Be Bold, Never Be Old uh, program and your Ageless Living Lifestyle Wellness system that we're teaching you that you can use for the rest of your life. And just before I talked about those three things, I want to mention again too that that's what this week's all about, is about becoming clear. It's called Clarity. So that's why I really urge you to make sure you do your clarity exercise, do your seven whys. And we're going to talk about that actually right now because that's the first one. Okay, that's the first reason that most people are not able to stick with a healthy eating and an exercise program because they're not really clear perhaps on who they are and what their life's all about. So so here's what I believe, and here's what all the spiritual and success teachers that I've read and studied with all say, that we are all spiritual beings here on this planet with a physical body to find our purpose and to live our purpose and to serve other people and make a difference in the world. And at the same time, raise our own consciousness. It's all about learning. And then also to enjoy our life, and to enjoy this process. So I think that when you really understand that, and we're going to go into that a lot more in the second 12 weeks where you really dig down and learn about your life purpose and how to get really clear and how to get rid of negative thoughts and all those kind of things. But for now, I just want you to understand that the reason that you want to have for taking care of your physical body and eating healthy and exercising healthy is because your body is your gift and it's your vehicle to do what you're meant to do here. Whatever's important to you. So you need to really know what's important to you. And then you realize, hey, I really want to experience this. I want to achieve this. And I need this healthy, energetic body in order to do that. It takes a lot of energy and vitality to be highly successful in every aspect of your life. So that's why this program is so important for you. And that's really why your big why to achieve your important goals. And that's why you need to do this program. That's why you're in this program. And that's what's going to help you to stick with it. So I hope that's really clear and hope that makes sense for you. Now, the second one, too, is when you're actually writing down and being clear on your goals. In other words, see, In order to really be able to achieve your goals, they have to be tied again to what's truly important. So that's where the clarity comes in. You have to know what your core values are, what's really truly important in your life, and then your goals have to be set to those. You know, I think the absolute worst New Year's resolution and goal is to lose weight, right? Nobody sticks with it because losing weight is just something you need to do to really achieve the important goals in your life. So the important goal in your life is probably so you can be a good example or support your family well. That's usually what it comes down to, something to do with family or just be really successful in your business and get your message out to the world and change the world. But in order to do that, you need a healthy, vital, fit, energetic body, right? So that's the reason that you want to do the program and just losing the weight, because we don't talk about losing weight, we talk about reducing excess body fat. That's the reason you do that, so you can achieve the real goal. So in other words, I hope you get that. So you got to make sure that your goals are really tied. That's where you got to dive deep down. That's what the seven whys is all about, until you really discover why you're doing this, why you want to achieve your goals, why you want to do this whole Be Bold Never Be Old wellness program, and then you'll be highly successful. And then the third one is, if you just stick with it, it's everything's about consistency. There's no such thing as an overnight success. People who seem to all of a sudden be really successful and break out, they've been working and struggling up and down for probably years and years. But what we found in all of our trainings and all these years that I've been working with people for 35 years, that in 90 days, if you can stick with a consistent program that we're going to teach you, in 90 days, you will get some really significant results. And what that does for you, when you actually get those results and you're looking and you're feeling better and you have more energy, that's going to really energize you and inspire you and keep you motivated. So just stick with it for these 90 days, for the first 90 days for sure. And then you're going to get some good results, and that's going to really motivate you, and you'll see all the benefits, and you'll know how much better you feel, and every aspect of your life is raised up. And then that's what's going to keep you to stick with it. So I hope those tips really help you. Now, I want to give you a tip or two also that'll help you with your eating program and your exercise program. So, for your healthy eating program, here's a really big key. You have to have the food in your kitchen that you really want to eat, that you know it's really nutritious and really health building for you and good for you. Because we're all the same. I'm the same way. If I'm out someplace and I'm really hungry and there's some food that I know is not the best quality, it's not very nutritious and probably not very good for me, I may still want to eat it too because I'm hungry. So you got to have the real healthy, organic, real foods in your kitchen, and then that's what you're going to eat. Some of my clients, I actually go to their house, and we go in their kitchen, and we go in their cupboards, and we take out all this packaged processed foods that we know that are not serving them well, not giving them energy and vitality, and we package it up and send it off to the food bank, for people who are starving, okay? So that's what you need to do too. You need to go in, you're going to learn all this. What are the best, healthiest foods? Later on, you go, well, no, I think it was your bonus. That's right, your bonus, two of your bonus video was I show you what the foods that I actually eat, and then I show you how to make a healthy meal in 15 minutes or less. So you got to get started with that. Start getting the old junk food and highly processed food out of your kitchen, getting the real healthy, health, real foods into your kitchen, and that's what you're going to eat. So that's a big key right there. Now for exercise, I highly recommend you do your main exercise program, whether it's an aerobic or a strength workout, first thing in the morning if you can, if it's all possible. Get up early. If you got to get up at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, whatever it is, that's what I do. And first of all, what that does is that it it gets your metabolism speeded up, so you burn more fat throughout the whole day. It gets you energized both mentally and physically, and you just feel good through the whole day. So it helps you to wake up and to perform better, so you can be a more powerful, have a more powerful day. You got to really wake yourself up. And then also, what it does is that you've got it done, and then you go out and do the rest of the things in your day, and it's like the rest is downhill, and you feel good. It makes you already raises your mood. We know exercise raises our mood too, so you already feel good, and you feel good about yourself because you did your exercise. But see, if you put it off to later in the day or after work, it's so easy to come up with an excuse, right? Oh, my family, something came up, or I got to go do this, or I'm feeling a little tired. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. So all those excuses come up, and then you don't do it. So do your best to try and exercise in the morning. It'll keep you consistent. You'll get the results, and then you'll feel so much better, and you'll perform better throughout your day. So I hope those two tips really help you out a lot. So once again, I just want to encourage you to make sure you do your clarity exercise. Make sure you do your seven whys. Get yourself really understanding, you know, what your real goals are. Why you want to achieve those goals and why you're doing this a 24-week program that's going to take your life to the next level, and so you can live a highly energetic and vibrant life all of your life and never be old. Remember, that's the main thing about this. We don't want to become old. We don't have to become old. It's just a choice. So that's it for this week. So thanks again. Thanks very much for being here, and I'm excited that you're here. So just keep in your mind to be bold and to never be old.